Good afternoon and welcome to TAPP Talk Live number 3 in Malta. What a beautiful day it is, and I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. My name's Phil Richards. I'm from TAPP Water Malta, and we're the distributors for TAPP Water products in Malta and Gozo. So my journey with TAPP began when I bought one of these, a TAPP PitcherPro water filter. I was looking for a sustainable, eco-friendly solution to drinking water from the tap, and I found this product and bought it. And I actually wanted to be offering a service with a climate-friendly mission, and TAPP Water's global mission is to eliminate 10 billion plastic bottles a year by 2026. And this made immediate sense to me, and so in June 2020, TAPP Water opened up in Malta, and we have a mission here in Malta to eliminate 10 million plastic bottles. So today I'm going to show you a really innovative water jug filter, the PitcherPro. So it's brand new, it's glass, it's beautiful, and it's very different because this one filters as it pours. So we know that climate change is happening right now. I don't know about you, but I felt it in the summer, and I think we felt it in the winter as well. You know, even things like hail, which we do get, but does something seem different to you? Because it does to me. It's time we took action, and we have to change our consumer behavior. So the power is in our consumer behavior. Now we have to change. We can't let somebody else change for us. We can't wait for others to do it. We have to change. And I believe our kids are perhaps relying on us to be the generation that did take action before it's too late. So when a household in Malta stops using plastic bottles and eliminates plastic bottles, they save 250 kilograms of harmful CO2 emissions. And that is like driving 2,500 kilometers in a hybrid car. So the key point is this is a simple change to make, and it helps the environment, and also it saves money. So that's why we say good for the planet and also good for your wallet. So please do stay to the end of the show and take part in the free giveaway. So what we're giving away today is one of these, a TAPP PitcherPro. And you can stay to the end and join the giveaway. And also at the end, there's going to be 25% off discount voucher, which will save you quite a bit of money off the PitcherPro. So please do comment in the comments box. If you're on Facebook or on YouTube, you can comment, ask any questions you've got. Just say hi if you would like. All right, so since June 2020, since we started here in Malta, just under 1 million plastic bottles have been eliminated by all our TAPP heroes. And our TAPP heroes are the customers who've eliminated plastic bottles from their drinking water in the household. And over 1,800 households have now eliminated plastic bottles. And together, our TAPP heroes have a huge impact on the environment. As you can see, 232 tons of CO2 emissions have been avoided. And that's why TAPP Water Malta was named Agent of Change in the Malta Climate Awards in 2021. And these were the awards that were run by the Ministry of the Environment. Now, let's just take a moment to talk about plastic bottles. Water from plastic bottles has never once been shown to be healthier than filtered tap water. In fact, studies have repeatedly shown that there is contamination in bottled water from microplastics. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? They're in a plastic bottle. We've also seen plastic bottles stacked up outside shops in the heat in Malta. And I don't know about you, but have you ever wondered what their journey has been, where they've come from, and how long they've been sitting around? And that makes you wonder perhaps what's been going on inside the bottle. Now, despite huge investment and huge improvements since I've been here over the last 14 years in our public water supply, it really has improved a lot. However, there still is an issue with taste. And the other thing is you're never really quite certain about the consistency of the water and what you're getting. So the solution is a simple to use, effective, affordable water filter. And TAPP Water set out to produce products that enable people to not use plastic bottles, and to drink water straight from the tap. Now, a lot of people ask me, well, what does it taste like? Because in Malta, that is really a key thing. So the answer to that, the simple answer is, well, try it at home. And I don't know about you, but I have not seen a jug filter or another water filter. In fact, particularly we're doing jug filters today. I haven't seen another jug filter that would say, take the filter home, use it for 45 days, and if there's anything you don't like, full refund. And that's what we do with the TAPP Water PitcherPro, as well as the other products we have. And 95% of people so far, 95% of customers keep their taps. So let's talk about the filtration inside the PitcherPro. So there's a little diagram here which shows what's inside this filter here. So you can see the filter inside the jug. The filter is here, and there are 3 stages into that. First of all, there's a lime scale inhibitor, which is great in Malta to reduce the amount of lime scale, so you don't see the residues inside your kettle and things like that. And secondly, there is some alkaline and magnesium beads, and those beads are increasing the alkalinity of the water, which is a nice healthy thing to do. And thirdly, there is an organic activated carbon fiber layer, which is the thing that's actually doing 2 types of filtration, both an absorption filtration, where the contaminants stick to the surface of area of the activated carbon. And activated carbon is an interesting compound. It's got a lot of surface area to it. And secondly, there's a porosity. So there's a membrane as it passes through. Anything larger than 1 or 2 microns is being filtered out. So a little question here. What about alkalization? There are some alkaline and magnesium beads inside this filter. You can hear them as I shake it here. And what that does is it's increasing the pH of the water by about 1 point. In Malta, we've actually got very alkaline water anyway. Our other products are tested and they come out very alkaline. But this particular one is actually designed to make the water more alkaline, whereas the others are not. Thank you for the question, Najib. A quick, this is the last slide, luckily, and then we'll actually have a look at the TAPP Water PitcherPro. I just wanted to show you the list of the kind of things that filtering out. So chlorine, which is really responsible for the bad taste, and lime also. Microplastics, very important. Then these things with the long names, the THMs, but they're also known as HAAs, PFASs, those type of things, they're all removed. Again, particularly relevant to Malta, sand, rust, and sediment. We do see that in the pipes here. Heavy metals such as lead, mercury, copper, and a whole host of things such as pesticides, herbicides, and all sorts of things like that. They are all removed. And again, particularly relevant to Malta, the nitrates and nitrites. So basically all substances that have got, that are, let's say, larger than 2 microns are being removed. And the interesting thing about these filters is they leave the healthy minerals in. So we do need things like calcium, selenium, magnesium, sodium, all these kind of things we want in our water, potassium, because that's healthy. And all this kind of, the healthy minerals are all left in. Okay, so let's just go back to a full screen, and thank you for the people saying hi. So this is the actual filter inside here. Okay, so this is easy to replace inside the PitcherPro. And what I did was I cut one open for you so you can see what's inside it. So here is what's inside it. Here you can see the activated carbon fiber, which is wrapped round in circles. There's several layers of that around the tube which contains the beads inside. So that's what's actually inside the filter. And the filters are really easy to change. So let's just have a look at the product here. So this is the jug. There's a nice top on it. that just springs up, and your pour rate is about 1 litre per minute approximately. You can get up to 2 litres per minute, but depending on the age of the filter and all sorts of things like that. And I'm just gonna yes, so that's nice. And so it depends on the age of the filter, but basically, I would allow, think to yourselves, one litre a minute, something like that. It's nice and easy, and the filter gets changed nice and easy. If you just close the top here, sorry, I had it out of the camera, and then you can take this bit off. And now I'm dropping water all over my feet, you'll be pleased to know. And then you just take the filter out like that, and then you can put it back in. Nice, easy change. Now this pipe's quite important. This pipe is what allows the filter to do what's really different for a pitcher filter. It filters as it pours. So as it's pouring out, the water is passing through the filter there, and then it's coming out already filtered. Now, I've been living with this for a few weeks. I've been, as I said before, I bought this one originally, and I've also been using one of these, which is a new compact one, which is coming out later on in February. And so I've been living with the jug, and it's quite interesting to see how one uses it. I've actually got 2 on the go. I keep one in the fridge with cold water in it. I use a piece of lemon in a glass because I happen to like lemon water, and it's great. It looks, what I was surprised at is I obviously work from home, so I had my computer out, and working on the computer, having it by the desk, it's nice. Now I also use one of these, which is a tap water bottle. This is great when you're on the go. This is great when you're out, and I have been using them at home, but I must admit, I do like having this around. It's just nice. It's a nice weight. It's made of glass, so it's a nice weight to it. I was going to say how many grams it is, but I've actually forgotten. And I really like having it around. So that's how it actually works. So it filters as it pours. Now you change these filters every 3 months. So that's about 300 to 450 litres. Again, depending on the actual use. Let me just pop this question on the screen. So Nadia says, I have the normal filter I bought 1 year ago from your shop. Does it have the same faction? Okay, I think you mean by, let's say, water filtration, the same function. Yes, the taste is probably slightly different. Some people feed back to me that the taste is slightly different. I don't notice personally too much, but I do know a couple of people who've said it's slightly different, but it's filtering the same products. In fact, the technology in the filter is the same, although the activated carbon compound is different because this is a fiber which is much better for low flow rates such as this, whereas in the EcoPro there's a solid carbon block which is useful for a higher filtration, not filtration rate, sorry, a higher speed of the water, because this is flowing at about 4 litres a minute, and the PitcherPro is about 1 litre a minute, 1 to 1.5 or something like that. So this is as I say, the actual filter. We change it every 3 months, and what's interesting about it is just look at the cost level. This is if you bought these filters every year in packs of 4. This is a pack of 2. So 2 filters like this cost €39. A pack of 4, actually, you get a 10% discount because you're buying them in bulk. So they're €70. So €70 is what, 140 2-litre bottles of water. So that's 24 6-packs. So if you drink more than 24 6-packs a year, which is 2 6-packs a month, this is going to be cheaper. And it is also helping the environment a lot. And it is also really more convenient because, okay, you've got a jug and you need to fill it up and you need to pour it out. But compare that with lugging 6-packs of plastic bottles around and putting them in your car and having to store them and running out on a Sunday night and everything like that. It's kind of like, you know, it's something to think about for you. Okay, so Let me also just show you the box that it comes in. So we're giving away one of these in a minute. So this is the box that it comes in. It's packed quite safely inside here, and we deliver in a zero emission deliveries with our delivery partner. So it's delivered by scooter or sometimes by van. They've got a range of different vehicles, and it's normally around 48 hours in Malta, and in Gozo it's just a little bit longer, sort of I'd allow 5 days. So Elizabeth says we use around 10 packs a month. That's not in summer. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? 10 packs a month. So that is quite a lot of bottles, right? That's 60 packs. 60 packs of 2 litres, that's 120 litres. So this filter here is going to do at least that amount over your 3 months. And so therefore your cost is going from 10 packs a month down to 70 euros a year. It's terrible. Is that terrible as in the cost, or terrible as in what you're using? I think you mean terrible as what you're using. It must be an awful lot of recycling as well to throw out. You must have a few bags every week, or at least a bag every week just of bottles. And that's one of the things that people tell me is such a relief not to throw away. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Yes, the cost and the plastic. Yeah, you're right. I think, you know, we've been using plastic bottles for a long time, but we know there's something wrong with that, right? We know there's something wrong with it right now, especially now when we have to do something. We do know that there's something wrong. All right, super. Thank you very much for your comments. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the giveaway first, and then I'm going to announce the 25% code. So first of all, what I want to show you is this is my telephone number. You can message me on WhatsApp if you've got any further questions afterwards, or if you don't like online ordering, obviously we have an online shop, www.tapwater.mt. We have an online shop and you can order online. But if you don't want to, and you just want to do like a cash on delivery or something like that, then just WhatsApp me, or on the Facebook page, which is Tap Water Malta, or also email at hello@tapwater.mt. So we're going to run the giveaway now, and what you need to do is just type in hashtag #TAPP3 not yet. Now you can do it. So now you can type in hashtag #TAPPTalk3, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share the screen. If you like to type in your comments, I'm going to just wait for some more comments. So just type in #TAPPTalk3 in the comments, and you stand a chance of winning. I will just let people comment. Thank you for wanting to save the environment, because it does. You know, if households just made that change, it saves 250 kilograms of CO2, like driving 2,500 kilometers in your car. And I'm amazed that we since June 2020, we've now got to just under 1 million bottles. Probably this month, we do our figures on the 8th of February. It's going to be over the first 1 million plastic bottles, which is great. Thank you, Cher. That's very kind of you. And so what I'm going to do is, I did this before and it didn't work, so I'm going to try it again and share the screen. I want to share the giveaway talk. Okay, so if I do the draw, thank you very much for entering, and it's going to tell us who the winner is. The winner is Elizabeth DeBono. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. What you would need to do, well done, congratulations. You have won one of these, and if you would like to let me know at the end, either by WhatsApp. Let me just pop my details on here again. So if you contact me on WhatsApp on 356-99866-142, the recording is going to be up as well on this, so you will be able to run that if you haven't taken it. Elizabeth says, wow, thank you. And Nadia says, thank you. Here's a question. Thanks for the info you sent me. I'm interested in TAPP Pro for the kitchen sink. We use 3 2-litre 6-packs. Will it be worth it? Well, at 3 2-litre 6-packs, is that a week or a month? I think either it's going to be worth it, because that is nearly 60, that's what, 3 2-litres. So 3 6s are 18. So that's 36 litres a week. Definitely, if that's weekly. What about the taste? Well, the taste is an easy answer, George. Try it and see. It is guaranteed. I really do refund people if they don't like it, because it's only like 5% of people that send it back and don't like it. And just try it. Also, we've got different options. So, for instance, if someone doesn't like the taste of the Eco Pro, I'm now saying, well, try PitcherPro and see what you think. Use it for baby bottles? Yes. Baby bottles, that people do ask me. Yes, for babies, because the level of sodium in the water is about 27 milligrams per litre, perfectly within the safe limits. I think natural breast milk has about 42 milligrams per litre. So yes, even with formula, you're well within the limits. So thank you very much, George. I really appreciate that. Okay, so this is how to get your 25% discount. So let me show that on screen. TAPP Talk 3 is the code to use. So if you go to the website, tapwater.mt, use the code TAPP Talk 3, that gets you 25% off this particular item, okay, which is the PitcherPro starter pack. Now, normally that is 59 euros on the website. So with 25% off, it comes down to 44.25, and that's just till midnight on the 6th of February. So please do send the video to your friends as well, so they can gain. And just to remind you that if you don't want to order on the website because you don't like online shopping, on WhatsApp 356-99-866-142, or on email hello@tapwater.mt, or indeed on the Facebook page, which is Tapwater Malta, on the Instagram page, which is Tapwater Malta, and even on Twitter, which is Tapwater Malta also. So a couple of things that I haven't mentioned. First of all, this fits the fridge. Okay, a question that it goes inside, like where the milk, if you had it, goes in. It goes in the same place as I put my plastic, I put my stainless steel bottles. It fits in perfectly well there, and it's okay on the shelf. You're getting alkaline water because the water is enhanced alkalinity because of the magnesium and magnesium beads in there. And you're getting instant pour without waiting. So all you've got to do is open that and tip, and you're getting instant water, so you don't have to wait. It has been independently tested. Actually, I only saw the results recently. It has been, Tap Water tests all their products, and this has been independently tested to remove over 80 different contaminants in the water. And you change the filter every 3 months. You buy them in packs of 2 or in packs of 4, and it's an awful lot cheaper than plastic bottled water, especially if you use more than, let's say, 24 6-packs a year. The last thing I would say is always change your filters at 3 months, and that is because you don't want bacteria to build up in here. And the last little thing is, if you leave this for 3 days and don't use it, just run your water for 30 seconds, about half a jug, something like that. Just run your water for 30 seconds when you get back, if you've been away or something like that, just to make sure you've flushed any bacteria. Any discount? Any discount for Tap Water Filter Pro? Haha. Well, George, WhatsApp me and let's see what we can do. And Nadia, what about the offer for the tap filter? Not too sure whether you mean these ones or whether you mean the Eco Pro. There's 15% off on the website normally, and I can give you a code for 15% off both the Tap Water Filter Pro. But today, just for this weekend, and because you have been here, and thank you so much for joining me, I've run over a bit of time here, but this is the TAPP PitcherPro, and there's 25% off that until the end of Sunday night. Excuse me. I need a little bit of drinking water. So any last questions from anybody before we wrap up? I'm really grateful for your attention on a Sunday afternoon. Thank you so much for visiting. Please do send this to your friends. Maybe they're interested too. And we'll see you on the next show, TAPP Talk Live number 4, which will be in a few weeks' time. Again, thank you very much.